Hi, thank you for visiting Vori. And my name is Vori, and if this is your first time, then a sub and a like to the channel would be greatly appreciated. As always, thank you for those people out there that's been supporting me through Saweria. Thank you very much for keeping the channel going, even though lately it's been a little different. Well, for those of you that haven't seen my Steam Autumn Sale video, my Indonesian viewers, I suggest you to check that out and give me your recommendations, of course, for those Steam games that you are planning to get. Anyway, let's talk about one of the game that releases the demo recently. Well, actually, it's been a while in my PC for me to play Dynasty Warriors Origins. Now, let me tell you at first, while you're seeing the settings here being put up on screen, that I'm not very fond of Dynasty Warriors games. I mean, I have experienced it when it was, I think it was PlayStation 1 era, or maybe the PlayStation 2 era, where it's getting good and playable, enjoyable, I guess. But it feels like the Muso genre has always been like that, and it was a lot of fun at the time, but it get tired quite easily and fast, to me at least, for a JRPG fans, or maybe more like a turn-based kind of guy, strategy kind of guy at the time. But anyway, this is within 2 times speed, and I thought at first that my device may not be able to record this quite well, but apparently it looks great. I mean, the graphics great, the voice acting, maybe I should have put the Japanese or the Chinese language on. But anyway, as you knew, if you're a veteran for Dynasty Warriors series, it's always been about the Three Kingdoms lore, if I'm not mistaken, and that is why I kind of like it, but kind of tired of it as well. And this game is quite different. Let me tell you, in the very beginning, I'm not sure if I can recommend you this game, but this game is definitely different. First of all, you could choose your difficulties. If you're new to this type of game, if you're veteran for this type of game, then you may want to, choose a more difficult one, if you know what I mean. Because the gameplay of the game, I'm playing this in normal. Let me fast forward here a little bit. And apparently the gameplay is much more intuitive than I thought at first, because I don't remember at all that I could control my troops or army. I remember I could give command to my allies, and in this demo I could switch into different weapons. I was setting the volume control and whatnot and graphics within the game. I heard also there's a mode where you can, a bit tone down the crowd in the area a little bit for Steam Deck user or other less powered devices like that. But anyway, it used to be me trying to defeat all the enemy's troops on screen. But as you can see, the numbers of the troops that I've defeated is kind of minimized down on the screen there, and it's not very focused on that anymore. Instead, I'm just going after their leaders, and I can just use different type of weapon to defeat it, different type of strategy, because the leaders is apparently not as easy as it was in previous Dynasty Wars that I've tried before. I think I even tried the one for PSP. Oh my god, it was so clunky. And then at times, you'll see it on screen later on, you could also enter duel mode. So basically, I've tried Black Myth Wukong, not completely, just like in the first 10 to 15 minutes. And I've heard that the control, the gameplay, it actually kind of feels similar to that type of engine or gameplay mechanics. I mean, you parry, you dodge, you could use your troops, you could change different weapons. It's so much fun. And then when you try to do your power moves, like an ultimate move, it slows down, as it always been, and it gives this immersive cutscenes in battles, and that's a lot of fun. I'm trying out the horse mechanics here, riding the horse, jump out of it, defeating enemies. And it's actually easier to understand this time around. You could just look up the map and understand that you need to conquer most of the area that is available there that is in red. It depends on you completely if you want just to charge ahead or you want to defeat the little red areas one by one. This reminds me a lot of One Piece Pirate Warrior. I don't know. I'm not comparing the two, but the last Muso games that I tried is that one, and that was actually a lot of fun. Maybe because it was One Piece characters to me. And then I think where is the fun part? I'm gonna skip through this area to the fun part where I'm trying to defeat the whole battalion of enemies. Here we go. Here we go. So we go to this area where there are most enemies. Oh, never mind. I clean out the sides first. Now here it is. I think I changed my weapon into this spear looking thing, and it's like heavily powerful. And the enemies as well, they have their own strategy, so they could make like this formation that would definitely be disadvantage for our troops. And even though I'm on a horse, I got knocked out, and I need to survive better, just because they're also throwing out tactics toward our allies as well. Now on the bottom screen here, I mean on the very left here, there's like this health item that you could pick up by breaking the jars and whatnot. And then the next to it, there's like a money icon. And I remember that I press up on the money icon and it also heals my health. And when it does, it really helps because as you can see, there are so many enemies. So many enemies. And I'm such a noob playing this game. I mean, I got hit all the time. I didn't dodge. I didn't parry correctly. So I just do this. I just go on top of my horse and then slash around, hoping that I hit the enemies. But overall, the experience is so much fun. I encourage you to try the demo out, actually, so you could decide later on whether you want this type of game or not. So tell me about your experience playing Dynasty Warrior. The previous games, this game, are you planning to get it? Why should anyone get this type of game? I remember it's called Origins, and it kind of give me the sense that I could actually customize my character, but I guess I could still make like different decisions to have different turnout, or maybe custom my hero, the Wanderer here, by specific weapons that I like to use to my playstyle. I don't know. Tell me what you think about it in the comments section down below. Give subs, give likes to support the channel. And what you're seeing here is me dueling one of the leading officers. And if you can't defeat it, then the health bar of the said officer just go low. But if you get to defeat it in the duel mode, then it'll be better for your health because you save more items and then you defeat it straight away just by doing the duel. But the officer needs to challenge you first. Or maybe it could be done also the other way around. But anyway, that's about it. After this, I'm not gonna show you because you're supposed to be fighting Lubu, right? And then my difficulty is only normal, and I didn't get to defeat Lubu just because I suck at it. I know I'm a noob. I tried my best. I was focused. I used the parry. I used the dodging technique. I even look around the map first to find more health, to prepare to fight against Lubu. But it is the fun type of challenging. It's kind of fun because Lubu just don't one hit you, but it half hits you. The damage is so great that you might not want to get hit. You might want to memorize the pattern of Lubu attacks and stuff like that. So yeah, good luck with that if you are going to try to defeat Lubu, because if you're a Dynasty Warrior vet or someone that used to play action RPG like this, parry, dodge mechanics, I'm pretty sure that you're gonna be able to do it. Anyway, that's about it. That's it for me. I'm gonna leave you out until about a few minutes left of this video. So once again, thank you for visiting Varian.